Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness today reiterated that the government plans to build a new hospital to replace the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH. The medical facility will be built using the model outlined under the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, Narra. The Narra bill was debated in the House of Representatives Tuesday. Dwayne Anderson has the details.
Most of the government buildings, towns, roads and homes destroyed by Hurricane Melissa nearly 6 months ago have not been rebuilt. The government says the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, Narra, will rebuild them all.
The theme of my budget presentation, Building Forward Together from Resilience to Resurgence, is not a slogan. It is a program, and Narra is the delivery vehicle.
But Narra will not be solely focused on rebuilding in hurricane-torn areas. Several of the government's long-term infrastructural projects may finally be realized with the statutory body. Among them, a brand new hospital in the corporate area.
The construction of a new Kingston Public Hospital, the development of the planned government campus at the National Hero Circle, and the delivery of major logistics and transportation infrastructure, including Vernon Field.
No timeline for the hospital, nor the new hurricane-resilient towns. But what is clear is that the government is moving quickly to get the regulations in place for the reconstruction work. But speed kills, and in this instance can kill accountability and key stakeholder participation.
I don't think that a joint select committee process would necessarily have to be lengthy. It could be done in an efficient way. But I think it's very important that this not be rushed through the Parliament.
It is not something that we're cavalier in bringing to the Parliament, which is why at the earliest opportunity, we tabled the bill in long form, refined it, taken into consideration where possible, concerns that have been raised, and tabling it again. But it must be always borne in mind that we're tabling the bill against the backdrop of an emergency. So
Nearly 20 years ago, Jamaica was on the edge of the economic precipice, and the Economic Program Oversight Committee, EPOC, helped steward Jamaica through the post-IMF deals era. The Jamaica Reconstruction and Resilience Oversight Committee, JAMROC, is Narra's twin, intended to work in a similar way.
The EPOC model has been hailed globally as a case study. Madam Speaker, it is unquestionable that the EPOC model was highly successful. JAMROC is designed on exactly that model.
The government also promised the opposition will have a voice in Narra.
Reconstruction is not a government project. It is a national project. Its oversight must reflect that. And that is why I am announcing today that the government will make provisions for JAMROC to include a member nominated by the leader of the opposition.
More funding is also needed to make the ambitious plans a reality, so the government has come up with another plan to get even more private investors on board, especially those Jamaicans in the diaspora.
Madam Speaker, I wish to make an important announcement to the House today. Having reflected carefully on the investment landscape and the scale of capital, of private capital we will need to crowd in, we have decided to lower the fast Jamaica investment threshold from US $150 million, which we had announced in Parliament in my budget presentation, to US $15 million. This is a deliberate decision to widen the door of resurgence.
Debate on the bill will continue next week. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.